It wasn't a Hollywood wedding. No gown, no veil, no orchestra, just a little black wool dress, a $1 brass ring from Woolworths, and two young lovers racing over icy roads to say I do before noon. This is the real story of Lucy and Desi's secret wedding, raw, imperfect, and utterly perfect. In her own words from Love, Lucy, Lucille Ball described that night. He left me at my hotel at 3 a.m, saying he'd pick me up again at 8. And I went to bed deliriously happy, but then, panic. All her clothes were in Milwaukee with her friend Harriet. The only thing she had to wear the next morning, the same little black wool dress she'd worn all day. She thought of the beautiful gowns in her trunk, the lace, the satin, the pearls, and nearly lost her mind. I was fit to be tied, she wrote, but Desi, he was too elated to notice. To him, she was perfect, even in black wool. At 8 a.m, Desi's business manager picked them up and drove like 60 over icy, treacherous roads to Greenwich, Connecticut. Why the rush? Desi had a noon show at the Roxy to make. In Greenwich, they spent frantic hours convincing a judge to waive the 5-day waiting period and getting their health exam. Desi had planned everything, the justice of the peace, the license, the timing, but he forgot one thing, a wedding ring. In a panic, the business manager ran into Woolworths and bought a brass ring for $1. It wasn't gold, it wasn't platinum, but in that moment, it was everything. Years later, Desi gave her a beautiful platinum band, but Lucille kept that little discolored brass ring, nestled among diamonds and emeralds in her jewel case. 4 decades, because it wasn't about the metal. It was about the promise. At the last minute, the justice of the peace said, "This isn't romantic enough," so he drove them into the countryside, to the Byram River Beagle Club. Outside, snow clung to the pine trees. Inside, a fire crackled in the hearth. They said their vows. And after the ceremony, they ate their wedding breakfast in front of the flames, dazed with happiness. They kissed each other. They kissed the marriage certificate, again and again. It still has her lipstick marks on it. And in that moment, Lucille whispered, "I'm going to keep this forever and ever." Clutching it to her black wool-covered heart, she made a silent vow. This marriage had to work. I would do anything, sacrifice anything, to make Desi happy. Their love wasn't perfect. Their marriage wouldn't last forever. But on that snowy morning in 1940, they believed, with all their hearts, that it could, and sometimes, that's enough. If this touched you, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more intimate moments from Hollywood's golden era. Next week, we reveal the final words Lucy and Desi shared before he died. Until then, keep reminding the world of the legends. This is Hollywood Reminders, signing off.